Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Michael Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this
Philadelphia. Left fielder, number 3.
Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Christian
stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a line drive. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw into second. And he is in there. So stepping in as Drupal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Wellington Castillo.
Lifted in the air to center. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Josh Harrison.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Whit Merrifield. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Adrian now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Almora. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pedro Florimon.
Hit in the air to right field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
Michael Taylor.
First offering on its way. Michael Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hannigan has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Albert Almora.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Mitch Hannigan, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There to pull it in, Lagares. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 13.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison, a base hit in his first trip, and he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gonzalez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a throw over. Runners back. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw into second. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Vince Velasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Merrifield picks it up. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The pitcher,
Digging in,
44.
Rich Hill. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
You froze him on the fastball there. Rich Hill becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. He comes in 0 for 2.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Way out in front.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, 2 down now.
For Philadelphia.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But so here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Corey Knebel will come on in relief now as they'll make his 10th appearance
for Philadelphia. Number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
Riding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hannigan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The New York Mets, number 29, A.J.
Jason Kipnis is up off the bench as he'll pinch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again. Pedro Flores. Oh for 1 for him here in this one. Carlos Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The pitcher, number 46.
Now at the plate, Corey Knebel. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Bradley Zimmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zimmer.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Victor Arellano will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Victor Arellano.
Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up.
Brandon
ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
One strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 67.
So stepping in. Michael Taylor.
Lugo.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hannigan.
Into the box, Mitch Hannigan. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Hector Neris.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kipnis has it on to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora looks up, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Settling in now, Josh Harrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. as a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Tommy Hunter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 49.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Christian Villanueva. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jerry Springer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 27, Shea Cornelia.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wellington. Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,